Jed here to discuss how to create a calling card in LogMeIn's Rescue Admin portal. The calling card is a lightweight app installed directly on your customers' devices. Once it's there, they can start a support session with a single click. There is no additional website to visit or additional steps needed. It sits on their desktop as a branded icon, ready whenever they need help. In this video, I'll show how an admin sets up a calling card in 2 different places. I will also discuss how to use multiple installers. View a link in the description to learn more about other LogMeIn rescue content, such as how a technician deploys a calling card and how to assign a calling card installer to a technician group. You must be a rescue admin or master admin to generate a calling card. The Rescue Admin Center portal can be accessed at this site. I've already signed in as the Rescue Center Master Admin Lance Bingham, and this is the My Account page. Please note, I've zoomed in for this video, and so my view might be a bit different from what you see on your screen. Let's look at the first way to set up a new calling card. Click the Menu button. Select Admin Center. From the left side of your screen, if it has not already been expanded, click Channels. Select the channel for which you want to create the calling card. Scroll the screen down. From the Generate Calling Card for this channel section, in the Installer Name field, enter a name for the calling card. In large organizations with many calling card installers, use descriptive names to identify and differentiate installers easily. This name only applies to Windows installers. Mac and Linux installers use fixed file names and cannot be renamed. Select the operating system from which you want to generate the calling card. With the Windows service mode selected, the generated installer will install the calling card as a Windows service, so the users don't need permission to elevate its process. It also allows the calling card to update without any interaction from administrators. The option is available starting from calling card version 7.51.1043. Since I can choose multiple operating systems in this system, I'll also select Mac OS and Linux. Select Generate for the file or files to be created and sent to your specified downloads location. If you have previously generated files, this button will say Regenerate. If you selected Windows, run the MSI file to install it on the local machine. If you select Mac OS, unzip the file and save it to a local or network location for later distribution. Finally, if you select Linux, save the deb package to the local machine. Here are the files for the operating systems we generated a moment ago. Since these are application files, they are often blocked from being sent via email or instant messaging. Instead, customers can download the calling card from your website, or technicians can deploy it through the technician console. View our online resources for more information. You'll notice these are named differently from the calling cards we looked at earlier, since that information is only visible to users in the admin portal. I've returned to the admin portal. I can now see the calling card details in the last generated installer section. Each calling card installer has a unique referral ID. When a new rescue session is started using the calling card, this ID is tracked and appears in session reports. Let's look at the second way you can generate a calling card. Click the Channels tab. By default, when clicking the Channels tab, it will populate with the channel name you most recently used. You can leave that or select another one of your channels. I'm going to switch channels. The channel name has been updated in this field. With that changed, scroll down to the Generate Calling Card for this channel section. This matches what we saw a moment ago. To generate a new calling card, follow the steps I demonstrated earlier. Let's talk about using multiple installers. Each installer is linked to a specific channel. You can generate multiple installers for the same channel and use their separate referral IDs to track usage. For example, If you have 2 technician groups and want to measure sessions launched from each group's installer, generate 2 installers. Each group will have a unique referral ID, allowing you to track sessions based on their calling cards. If you use 2 different website landing pages, generate separate installers and track which page drives more support sessions. That's all there is to generate calling cards in the LogMeIn Rescue Admin portal. Thanks for watching the video. I've added links to additional videos about LogMeIn Rescue features. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.